In this video, I will show all the bugs and hidden secrets of Grow a Garden, so watch until the end because all of them will help you a lot. If you go back in Grow a Garden, place another seed while your crop starts to grow, they will be instantly grown. So now it will make these white cuts in here and look, all the plants I planted have grown. The problem is that you have to wait half an hour for this screen. But this is very interesting, dude. You grow plants instantly and the plant is still born. Look at that. And you can even combo it even better, right? Like putting the sprinklers and everything else. So this technique is really useful, man. You can get super rich. The only problem is that if you enter the game, man, it won't work right away. You have to wait half an hour. But even so, it's pretty overpowered. Just keep planting these seeds. The thing got huge really fast. For the next bug, I need more sprinklers, alright? I will buy this basic, if I'm not mistaken. Look, here, let me buy several. Okay, I need to place 3 basic sprinklers. Maybe this bug has been removed. I have to place and remove 3 times, and then put the one I want. So I'm going to make it easy here. The sprinkler I want to use. So let's go, guys. Here we go. Oh my god, I can't remove it. It's missing, dude. Oh man, I know too. Okay, now it's going, dude. Let me get ready. Let me remove this here. Oops, place it. Good. Oh my god, man. Let's go. And now let's see if the sprinkler will work. Oh, damn. It's not working. This sucks. I can't believe they removed that bug. It was really good. And dude, another bug that works with that white screen. In the first bug I taught is the actual sprinklers. So it's like you can have infinite sprinklers. For example, you place the sprinklers here and exit the game. Because when you leave the game, dude, the sprinkler time doesn't change. But the plants grow and they will grow with the sprinklers buff just like in that bug. Then you collect the fruits again, leave the server quickly to adore the sprinkler and come back after 40 minutes. You know, dude, your plantation will always have a buff of sprinkler. But I think the best technique you can do with this bug, guys, is when you enter and exit the game, just collect the small fruits, you know, and leave the big ones. Because in reality, the best farm is to wait for the server to get the passives and mutations. So when doing the infinite sprinkler bug of entering every 40 minutes to collect, always collect the small plants so the big ones can grow. Then in the next 40 minutes, a gigantic one might spawn. So if you get a gigantic one, just go AFK. And then bro, the best mutations will drop on a giant one, which is worth much more. Here I will try to do this first little account of mine quickly. Oh wow, I have to hurry, bro. Let's go. I have to get now the sprinklers, alright? Here, look. Then I collect the plants, guys, with the sprinklers. Look, and some really cool ones will grow. Now man, look here, they're going to grow. So look, guys, they grew with the sprinkler. See, exactly. Then what do? You pick the smaller ones, right? But this one is too small. This one too, like, this one grew giant, see? And you keep doing this. Then you re-enter after 40 minutes. This is literally the best farm here with the sprinklers that you can make. You just keep selecting, right, folks? Because these giants, you want to take the mutations later. So it's really good, man, doing this sprinkler bug. And if I come back in 40 minutes, that thing will happen where it grows again. And if I leave the game, my sprinklers will still be in 4 minutes. You know, so it's really good to do this bug just to have gigantic fruits and then wait for mutations. This next one is certainly not a bug, but if you come here to the store, pets, there are always these eggs. You can buy them for 50,000 money, but you cannot buy them again. So one thing you can do is have multiple accounts, because if you log into another account, you will be able to buy another egg. And sometimes the egg is very cheap, man. It costs only 50,000 here. See? So it's kind of like you give a plant to your other account sells it. And then it will have money to buy more pet eggs. And you might be telling me, but you can't trade the egg. But yes, guys, you can trade the pet. So like this, you'll have several chances at once to buy the eggs from the store. Especially the rare ones, dude, if you have a clever plan. So it's very easy for you to get the best pets, at least from the money shop. Since it's from here, look, from the honey shop, man, that's a different story. You'll go bald in this shop, dude. It's much more difficult to get these eggs here, dude. But even so, it's also possible, guys, the bee egg, because you just have to give a pollinated plant to your other account. That way, man, you'll also have more honey and more money to buy another egg. So this method is also very useful for using more than one account. Here in this store, it's also very useful because you can craft multiple at once if you have more than one account. So if you have 10 accounts, you can make 10 anti-bee eggs. This is just an example, but it's really OP, man. You create a plantation, just taking the honeys, and then, man, send it to the other accounts and they all open several eggs at once here. That way you will have infinite update eggs, either from the store or here, man. From the store of event or even craft, and comment there if you have already done this, dude, because I literally never did this. But now, stopping to think, this is really overpowered. To open 10 eggs at once or 20 eggs at once is really very OP. It should be easy to get the Disco Bee, right? Because you're going to open several eggs at once, and that's really too overpowered. The next bug involves literally staking your fruits. We take, for example, this fruit and place it right here, one beside the other. However, the best way to do this is with small plants, folks. So you can take this one here, look, which has a very short cable and placement, several one on top of the other. Like this, guys, it's very OP. And seriously, this is also very OP if you place a sprinkler, guys. Oh yes, bro, the sprinklers will handle several plants at once. Still here in Growl Garden, there are some random bugs like this egg one. If you take the egg here and start doing it in first person, you'll start running a little faster. That's pretty bizarre, man, because you can also do this and your character will give some bug walking to the left or right. This makes it walk a little faster, but honestly, man, this is not worth it. This only works like an egg, because here with this one I can, but with the other one my character already starts going to the right or to the left, doing little jumps. So if you keep doing this, man, you'll walk a little bit faster. But guys, I think now the best bug literally is this one, where you enter and make the plantation grow immediately, man. Even more with the method of sprinkler, where you leave the sprinklers on infinitely, will only remove the small plants, giving you the chance to have the larger plants from Growl Garden. And then you just wait for the mutations to drop. Apart from the bug, in quotes, of using multiple accounts, because by combining all of them, dude, you will get a lot of egg. And especially, man, the best pets of the update, like the Disco Bee, dude, this pet is very OP, so I highly recommend you get an anti-bee egg just to have it, since a disco fruit is worth 6 times more than normal, man. And it's worth a lot of money here in the Growl Garden at least. So hurry to do these bugs because they might get nerfed and the update arrives tomorrow. So come by the channel an hour before the update and everything will be there about the update. So leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to send it to that big friend, man, who wants to learn the legendary bugs.